What's going on, everybody? Just welcome to the Fourth and Philly podcast, and we have a football game today, guys. It is now January 5th, 2025. Happy New Year, everybody. Uh, we have the Giants versus the Eagles today. This is a meaningless game. If you want to watch it, just to watch it because you're a football fan, that's fine. But I really don't care today. Most of the people are out today. Let's get right to the point because it's gonna be a fast video because there's no reason really to dig into it. If we lose, we lose. We win, we win. It doesn't matter. We still got the third seed, and we're just trying to figure out: is it going to be the Commanders or is it going to be Green Bay? That's the only thing we're concerned about right now. More likely, it's going to be Green Bay. I think the Commanders will beat Dallas's today. They should beat Dallas today. I don't think the Commanders really want to play us. And also, I think Green Bay will definitely should beat Chicago because Chicago has just been just bad right now. So let's talk about the people who's not playing today. The main thing that everybody's been talking about all week is about Saquon Barkley not playing and not being able to break the record. He's 101 yards behind the record. So we got Barkley out. I think that's what it is. So we got Barkley out. We got Slay out. We got Swift out. We got Mulata out. We got Lane Johnson out. We got Hurts out. Jacoby Dean, Dickinson, Carter, AJ Brown, and Zach Braun is out. The good thing is Goddard is active today, and he will play, so he can get him acclimated into the flow of things. I'm fine with that. And I think Tanner McKee is starting today, so that's a good thing. Pickett just rest from his ribs, just in case he has to play in the playoffs. Hopefully that's gonna happen. Don't come down to that, but yeah. I know a lot of people, saying like, "Oh, he should play and break the record." Y'all want him to break the record. He ran over 2,000 yards. Would you rather him to break the record and then have all these other guys playing the game and then somebody get hurt because you're trying to break a record? What's the main goal here? The main goal is what? Getting to New Orleans. I ain't going to say the name. Getting to New Orleans in February. That's the number one key to everything. I know it sucks. A little bit. Half of me is telling me, yeah, I want to see him break the record. But the other half of me is saying, do we really need to break the record? So it's like I'm like, the devil and the angel on your shoulders. That's what I'm going to do right now. But more the devil is winning because I was like, I don't want him to play because I don't want him to get hurt. I don't want an offensive lineman to get hurt. I don't want AJ Brown or somebody like that or Devontae Smith to get hurt because if you don't play Devontae, you got to play the whole team for him to break the record. You know what I mean? You know they're going to stack the box. They're going to put 8, 9 down in the box and make whoever quarterback and throw the ball. And it was like, well, Jalen Hurts hasn't played for a couple of days, a couple of weeks, and that's a concern. If he's not, concussed, and they still got him in the protocol, they just doing that because they're getting ready for the playoffs. Yeah. Obviously that's what it is. If Jalen Hurts go out there and play, since y'all think he's the elite quarterback, he doesn't need to play. He should be fine next week. I that's what I see. So therefore, this is a meaningless game. Only game I'm worried about right now is it's a halftime right now. Liverpool and Manchester United, because I'm an Arsenal fan, so Arsenal is a few points behind right now, 0-0. So therefore, that's the only game I'm concerned about right now. And then I'm gonna try to watch the game tonight, but I gotta get up and go to work early as hell. So therefore, Detroit, Minnesota will be a good game. I might record it and just watch it later on tomorrow if I can tomorrow. Yeah, that's the only game that's really big. Other than I think it's Atlanta, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay has to win, but they're not playing each other. Atlanta's playing Carolina, and Tampa Bay playing New Orleans. If Tampa Bay wins, they win the division. We don't have to worry about that. The only two games we really need to be watching this is why I'm going to watch the red zone more than the Eagles game because it doesn't matter to me. Is Washington and Green Bay. Those are two games we need to be worried about because of whoever. If Washington wins and Green Bay wins, it doesn't matter. We're playing Green Bay. If Washington loses and Green Bay wins, we play Washington, which I doubt it. We play Washington. I think we're going to end up playing Green Bay, and Green Bay is going to be a hard out. I know we're going to dig in. We're going to dig deep this week, as far as what's going to go on as far as the playoffs. We're going to dig deep. I'm going to be on this joint all week. I just showed this week because of the holidays and everything was going on, but I really believe that the Green Bay Packers, we're going to play the Green Bay Packers next week. I truly believe that. I think it'll probably be on a Sunday. More likely a Sunday. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's very cut and dry this week. It's not much to say. I know everybody mad because we got Swaycon to break the record. Blah, blah, blah. I get it. But I'm worried about getting to New Orleans in February. So, like I said before, just concentrate on Washington. If you got the red zone, they both playing at 1 o'clock. Is Washington, Dallas, and Chicago, Green Bay. I will definitely have the red zone on. I will have the Eagles game on probably on my computer because I really don't care. Those are the two games I'm really concerned about because I want to see who's going to win those games and who we're going to play next week. Next week is more important than getting the 2,000 yards because if anybody get hurt on the offensive line, God forbid Saquon got hurt, we're going to have to rely on Jalen Hurts' arm to get us to New Orleans. It ain't going to happen. So 26 is the key. I know people get mad at me when I talk about Hurts, but hey, man, I call it how I see it. I don't dislike him. I just think he, it is what it is, but he's better with his legs and his arm. So I'm going to say this. 26 is the key to getting to New Orleans. Period. End of story. Because if we get to New Orleans and win in New Orleans, that 2,000 yards is going to go out the window. You ain't going to be saying nothing about that. The record setting, meaning breaking Eric Dickerson's record. You ain't going to be saying nothing about that. You're going to be like, oh, or whatever. Yeah, exactly. So therefore, just relax today. Like I said before, watch Washington and Dallas and Chicago and Green Bay. Watch those two games and figure out who we're going to play. I think we're going to end up playing Green Bay. And yeah, that's what it is. But right now, I am watching Liverpool and Man City. I'm going to watch the next 45 minutes. I really don't care about football right now because it doesn't mean anything right now today. As soon as that game is over, I'm going to put on the red zone and watch Washington, Dallas, and Green Bay and Chicago. That's what I'm going to do. Shout out to my wife. My wife bought me a new hoodie. Yeah, I usually wear throwbacks. Even before they brought the throwbacks out, I always look for throwback stuff. So, yeah, I like this joint. This is, regular for Eagles football. Thanks to my wife that bought me this hoodie. And, so we're going to deep dive into next week. I'm going to put probably a couple of short videos out. I'll be more active this week throughout the playoffs, and 25 is going to be really heavy. You're going to see this face a lot. So just sit back and enjoy the game. Don't worry about if we win or lose. It doesn't matter. Who cares? If the Giants win, they're going to knock themselves out and, forgetting the quarterback, which it doesn't matter anyway, because I don't think Sanders and Ward from Miami is going to really turn the Giants around, I don't think. And if they do, they're going to have to give up a lot of draft capital if they win to move up to get in the draft. So that's benefit us. We'll see what happens. Just sit back and relax. If you just want to chill today because it's cold as hell outside, windy as hell, who cares? Who cares about this game? But I'll talk to y'all at the post game because by then we'll know who we playing. And you know what? Go Birds, regardless of what happens. Go Birds. Enjoy the game. Sit back and relax, and just chill. All right, y'all. I'll see you on the post game. Talk to you.